Hello everyone. I'm going to be helping you do range today. We've talked about mean, median, and mode, but I have not done range with you and it's pretty easy, so I'm just going to let you watch the video and I think that you'll get it. First of all, in order to find the range of a set of data, you have to have a set of data. So I have dug around and found this bar graph here, and we're going to look at it and look at our data, and then we're going to find the range of our data. Okay, so we've got different positions people have in school. So the first one is other, so that means none of the others below it fall into this category. Middle school teacher, elementary school teacher, administration, teacher on call, secondary school teacher, and student pre-service teacher. All right, so these are all the things that this school says you could be working as, and other means none of the ones below. Okay, so we're going to look at how many of each there are. In the other category, there's 8, middle school teacher, there's 6, elementary 3, administrator 2, everybody below that is a 1. All right, so if I want the range of data, I want to know what does it go from its lowest to its highest. But when they're looking for a range, they're looking for one number, so you can't say the range is 1 to 8. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our largest number, in this case is an 8, and we're going to subtract our smallest number from it. So I know this sounds like, whoa, Mister, it can't be this easy, but it really is. So we take the biggest, we subtract the smallest, and we get 7. 8 minus 1 is 7. Our range is 7. This will be our answer. So the problem here is when it is so easy, when students are doing this, we tend to forget what the word means. So make sure that as you're watching this video, you're maybe taking some notes, and in your notes it should say range is biggest minus the smallest. Okay, range is the biggest minus the smallest, and the answer to that is what we call our range. The other thing that you need to know about this is that range is considered a measure. Ooh, my writing on here is bad. I'm sorry, guys. It's considered a measure of variation. Now, because we're in 6th grade and they like for us to learn new words, sometimes it may not ask for range. It may ask you to find the measure of variation. Well, in this case, the measure of variation would just simply be the range. You might want to write that one down, measure of variation. So measure of variation, there's a couple of things that fall underneath that. You know, mean, median, and mode are measures of center. Range is a measure of variation, and we're going to learn in a few weeks another measure of variation. But right now, variation means to change. If something varies, is how much does it change? So how much does the temperature vary from day to day? How much does it change from day to day? So the word variation comes from the word vary, which means to change. So the same thing with range. When you're looking at the range, how much do the numbers in the set of data change? How much do they go from the biggest to the smallest? So that'll help you hopefully remember that. All right, that's all.